Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Broku, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball video. And before we get further into this video, I just want to let you guys know there are going to be some spoilers in here. So spoiler warning for those of you who care. It's just some minor spoilers. In fact, if you've seen the preview for the newest episode, then it's really not much of a spoiler for you already anyways. So I just want to talk to you guys about Super Saiyan Blue Kaio-ken times 20 Goku versus Jirren, as it has been confirmed that we will see this level of Goku in the Tournament of Power during this arc of Dragon Ball Super. But before we get into this video, please leave me a like, guys. That would be much appreciated. Let's shoot for 300 likes. Also, comment down below telling me your thoughts. Subscribe if you are new, and also turn on notifications if you want to see more of my videos. And one thing I want to start doing, guys, is I want to represent my notification squad. What I'm going to be doing now is, since the notification squad is always early, and what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to be shouting out people who are early in my comments. The best way to get a shout out is I want funny comments that are related to Dragon Ball Super. If it's a Dragon Ball Super meme comment or just a joke or whatever, comment that, and comment that as early as you can, and whoever has the funniest or best joke, I will shout them out in my next video. That's a new thing I'm starting. It's just to represent the Broku 72 notification squad. Also, feel free to follow me on Twitter, guys. Okay, so anyways, let's get into this video. So, in the preview, we finally get to see Goku square off against Jirren. I mean, we also get to see Ribrianne a bit, but I hate Ribrianne. Oh my gosh, she's so annoying. Hopefully she just gets eliminated. Anyways, but upcoming is the 1 hour special of Dragon Ball Super, and I am so hyped for this. The regular 20-odd minute episodes of Dragon Ball Super are already really cool, but having an hour-long episode of Dragon Ball Super, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be kind of feeling somewhat like a movie, maybe, and hopefully it is jam-packed full of action and new stuff. But I have faith in it. We will finally get to see Jirren in action, and we'll probably see him to be challenged a bit by Goku. But since we have seen that Goku has a new transformation outside of Kaio-ken that has been dubbed Limit Breaker by fans, this means it is likely, yes likely, not confirmed or anything, that Super Saiyan Blue Kaio-ken times 20 Goku is not going to be enough to stop Jirren, and that Goku will have to use Limit Breaker against Jirren to beat him. And we don't even know if that will be enough. But when you look more into it, this is not just a Super Saiyan Blue Kaio-ken times 20 Goku. It is also him using the Spirit Bomb. Guys, if Goku was nothing to Frieza in the Namek Saga, but the Spirit Bomb was able to damage Frieza, then that just shows how much of a beast Jirren is if he is able to tank a Super Saiyan Blue Kaio-ken times 20 Spirit Bomb from Goku. And since Toppo was a god of destruction in training, this means Jirren is likely stronger than several of the gods of destruction. Now, would Jirren be stronger as strong as some of the upper echelon gods of destruction, like Beerus or maybe Vermaud? I would have to say no at this point, but it is still possible. We really don't know how strong Jirren is. As, you know, Limit Breaker could still be too weak for Jirren, and Goku may have truly met his match, or will meet his match, in this Tournament of Power. It is hard to try and predict what will happen in this hour-long episode, but I think what is going to happen is that Goku and Jirren will square off, and Goku will feel Jirren out in his base form a bit, kind of what Goku does, you know, all the time. Starts off in his base form, or he'll just start off in his regular Super Saiyan form before powering up. And Goku will probably progress up the Super Saiyan ranks, probably go Super Saiyan 1, and then Super Saiyan 2. I doubt we will see Super Saiyan 3, but I really hope we do. It'd be really cool to see Goku progress that way, but honestly, we may even see Super Saiyan God against Jirren, or Super Saiyan Blue. We will for sure see Super Saiyan Blue against Jirren, but we will see that Super Saiyan Blue will still not be strong enough to defeat Jirren. Jirren will probably, you know, take the fight seriously, but will enjoy the fight as well. Goku would probably use Kaio-ken, then realize that was enough. Then Kaio-ken times 10, and then that wouldn't be enough. And then finally, Goku would feel like he needed to do a last resort. He goes Kaio-ken times 20. When he realizes this is even too weak for Jirren, and he would use the Spirit Bomb as a last-ditch effort, Or while Vegeta and Gohan try and hold off Jiren, Goku will get a Spirit Bomb gathered. Although it wouldn't take long since all the fighters are right there anyways, and then Goku goes Super Saiyan Blue ready to launch the attack, but he realizes it still might be strong enough, so he will finally get to see Goku go Kaioken times 20. If Jiren is as powerful as we can assume, then it makes perfect sense why Vermaud and his Angel and Supreme Kai are not worried about losing, despite with just 3 fighters left. They would still have Dispo, who is shown to even give Hit trouble, then Toppo, the leader of the Pride Troopers and potentially an equal to both Goku and Vegeta. Well, Goku without Kaioken, of course, and then there's Jiren, whose power likely even ascends the gods. We've been waiting for this fight for so long now, and it's just going to be so badass to finally see it happen. It needs to have some drama, comedy, and just some cool attacks. We'll probably see a bunch of new moves from Jiren, and we haven't seen much of him yet. But he did one-shot KO as a Berserk Super Saiyan, and then defeated Majikayu with just the air pressure of his punch. Keep in mind, Majikayu was actually able to hold down Dispo, showing that he is quite strong himself. One of the big theories going around is that Jiren is actually not the one whose power is above the gods. Now, I'm not saying this theory is completely wrong, but Toei has been building up this fight for months now, and are giving the fight an hour-long special, which I don't even know if Super has done that yet, but correct me if I'm wrong. I kind of came to Super late, but so yes, Toei could be just trying to throw the fan base off for a major plot twist, but I do not see it happening. If Jiren is not the main baddie, then I guess he's not really bad, but the main person for Goku to fight, then somebody else in the tournament, either from Universe 6 or Universe 7, will need to have a major ass pull to defeat them. Or who knows, maybe Toppo and Jiren join the remaining Universe 7 and Universe 6 fighters to fight this mortal fighter who is, quote-unquote, above the gods. Another thing that I want to mention is that I think we will get some sort of backstory on Jiren eventually. We will get some of his origins, and maybe Toppo found Jiren wandering alone and takes him in and begins training him to eventually become the strongest Pride Trooper to ever put on the uniform. Now, I hope they don't focus too much on giving us his backstory, as I think it would take away from the hour-long special, which should be action-packed, but some flashbacks and quotes from Dispo or Toppo or the gods could help us fill in some of the blanks, but I would like to see it mainly just action and stuff like that. But anyways, guys, to wrap it up, Universe 7 and everyone else in the tournament is in trouble. Jiren seems to be the real deal here, but even if Jiren one-shots Goku, Screw Attack will say that Superman could beat Jiren. Oh well, just wanted to put that in there as a kind of a stupid meme, but don't want to give those guys the spotlight. So anyways, one thing I want to talk about, so Seth the programmer pointed this out, that this is similar to Goku versus Frieza. In the Namek Saga, Goku used Kaioken times 20, and it wasn't enough. And it looks like Goku uses Kaioken times 20 in this, and it won't be enough. And then Goku used a Spirit Bomb against Frieza, and it wasn't enough. And it looks like Goku's going to use a Spirit Bomb against Jiren, and it's probably not going to be enough. And then this leads to something terrible happening, and then Goku gets a new transformation in the Namek Saga against Frieza, and we do know that Goku will get a new transformation beyond Kaioken. So does this mean that something terrible is going to happen, which will lead to the Limit Breaker form being stronger than Jiren? That'd be a really cool parallel to the Namek Saga against Frieza. I will put Seth the Programmer's link in the description. Go check him out. He's an awesome dude, especially if you love power scaling. He's like the king of power scaling. And anyways, guys, got some questions for you. So one thing that I wanted to bring up, and one thing that I sort of forgot to mention, is that the Spirit Bomb is meant for people who are evil. So does that mean the Spirit Bomb will not work at all against Jiren, since he is technically a superhero because he is part of the Pride Troopers? But I guess we'll have to wait and see, as the Spirit Bomb could just be literally a pointless attack. But we will see, guys. Just one last thought there. Are you excited for this episode, and how do you think the events will play out? Will Goku win, or will he lose to Jiren? Will Goku transform into his new form in this special? Or do you think that even Jiren could have a transformation hidden up his sleeve? You never know. I mean, Toriyama does love transformations in his stories. Anyways, guys, do not forget to vote in my Twitter poll if you have not yet. as you guys are deciding who the 10th warrior in the Tournament of Power will be in my What If Gohan Went Back in Time series. Anyways guys, please leave a like if you do enjoy, comment down below answering all my questions, subscribe if you're new, turn on notifications if you want to see more of my videos, and also feel free to follow me on Twitter. And thanks to my Patreon supporters, Daraj Payton, the awesome guy who only supports Broku on Patreon, Zach Trotaku. You guys are the best Super Saiyans, and also thanks to my Super Saiyan 2s, that is Israel Flores and Mystic Ghoul. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for supporting me. But anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing day. Peace out.